Hi everyone, my name is Blake Reynolds and I'll be talking about one of the big topics in pharmacy nowadays, and that's the incorporation of artificial intelligence into pharmacy. So begin by painting a picture here for you. So today in pharmacy, in the world of pharmacy, there is some integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning. For example, at our pharmacy now here at Kroger Pharmacy in Campbellsville, a lot of the prescriptions we fill are actually filled by an automatic robot system. We like to call him Uncle Jerry, but basically what it is there is a cell that uses a pressurized chamber. It counts out some of the more used prescriptions. In ours, we use the top 100 drugs. It helps count all the prescriptions for us, and it allows us to fill more scripts. We normally fill about 700 scripts a day. Now, imagine this in the future, though. We get to the pharmacy, and you go up to the counter, and you're introduced with a touchscreen. You check in, you get your prescriptions, there's no human interaction, and there's not even a pharmacist to talk to, and it's completely controlled by AI. However, that is not what I'm saying the pharmacy will become, but that is one of the extremes that has been projected maybe 100 years from now. I'm thinking more along the lines that there will be more incorporation of the artificial intelligence into it, like the Uncle Jerry, the robot I mentioned, but in my opinion, I think this is the way that the pharmacy should not go. I feel like there should be a limit to the amount of AI control has in the pharmacy world, even in healthcare, like the doctor's office and such. But I think pharmacy is a crucial part of the healthcare system that does not need more artificial intelligence being involved in the prescription processing. So why should we care? Why should we say that artificial intelligence should not be a part of pharmacy? Well, for example, artificial intelligence lacks human empathy and judgment. They're not able to make their own decisions. They're at the risk of errors and bias. For example, when these artificial programs are being created, there's some bias generated into these, and that is because the programmers, they're going to be able to set up codes and such things. For example, like for drug interaction and whatnot, that may typically not be okay, but in some cases they are. So if we run a program that is set up to catch this flag this interaction, that could lead to mishaps and prescription errors that don't need to be happening. Plus, there's also security risk involved. For example, if the system was to be hacked, then it has all the information on there, and it's strictly ran by AI. So that would need some intervention from outside sources instead of having the pharmacist there that is actively involved in the prescription process. For example, transferring prescriptions and whatnot, those people are actively involved in the prescription. They're the ones who are transferring over to other pharmacies, and they're the ones who are accessing this information. Again, if we incorporate this artificial intelligence, then that means that there's not going to be too many people involved in the pharmacy and the prescription process. So if there is more reliance on AI, that could lead to incompetency in the pharmacist. There'll be less need for those pharmacists to be able to know the knowledge they need to know to be able to be a part of the prescription process. There should be a huge disadvantage if there was something to go wrong with the AI and prescription process. If there was a mistake, then maybe they might not be able to catch it because they're not as well practiced and trained as the pharmacists that are today. However, if you look at the other side, that AI is offering an increase in speed, they're able to improve medication adherence by for example, be able to enroll people in auto refill and refill prescriptions on time for them. This can also open up telepharmacy. We're able to communicate with the pharmacist, like how we do with telehealth calls, if you were to have a question on your prescriptions. And as of recently, as we know, new COVID vaccines and other things, and even the new drug Paxlovid was engineered by AI. So there could be some advantages for drug development and whatnot. And the McKinsey Global Institute estimates that AI and machine learning in the pharmaceutical industry could nearly generate $100 billion across the U.S. healthcare system if they were to begin implementing this within the next 10 years, which is crazy to think about because that could help us a lot in many different ways. However, I think the risks, they outweigh the benefits. There's just too much that AI could mess up and mistake that could lead to the downfall and efficiency of the pharmacy system within the healthcare system. So, in my opinion, I think that the AI's involvement with the pharmacy world should be limited, and we should continue to be able to automate some of the things, but generally AI should be able to be held limitedly in the pharmacy world, and I think that's what we should do. Anyways, thanks for listening. Bye.